El famoso actor de Hollywood, Russell Brand, ha declarado en una entrevista que necesita a Dios para afrontar esta vida.
As much as I might enjoy the feeling of privilege and luxury, and I'm certainly making no claims to be an ascetic, I remember what reality is. I remember that my wellness is contingent upon spiritual connection, upon certain values and principles, and I am sorry to admit, involve sacrifice and self-scrutiny about my own conduct and behaviour, which is often fall short, and I'm working on improving myself. I continue to work on improving myself. So when I sort of hear morality sort of as bombast, or when I hear rhetoric divorced from compassion, it makes me feel uneasy. So I've been blessed with a very practical spirituality, like many desperate people. I need spirituality, I need God, or I cannot cope in this world.
Recientemente, el actor se reveló en una postura crítica al sistema y el control del gobierno, y asimismo, había afirmado en una entrevista con Ben Shapiro que se debía traer nuevamente a Dios a la conversación social.
Russell, I want to talk to you about your spirituality and your religion in a second. I think what's fascinating about sort of your personal story is
like the flesh is satisfying, drugs are fulfilling, flattery and praise are enticing and distracting, and it's still desperate. The difference is now I understand wholeheartedly and I fully accept that there is nothing external that can ever make me feel resolved, fulfilled, or complete. That if I'm ever to feel what I really need is purpose, but the culture does not promote these kind of messages. The culture, in my opinion, promotes individualism, materialism, rationalism, scientism. If it can't be measured, then it isn't there. Now though, Ben, I can see a picture of myself in a situation of celebrity from 10 years ago or whatever and think, oh my God, that looks so appealing and cool. Must have meant something, but I remember that it is empty. The third step, is made a decision to turn our will and our life over to the care of God as we understood God. Know you're a religious man and also know that you know theology and that you know scripture, but suffering, I'm not making claims to Job levels of suffering, but to be introduced to God on that level of knowing I am weak. On my own, I am weak. I need something powerful in my life. Me, fueled just by my ego and my petty trivial desires, I will live a petty trivial life. I need something powerful. These problems cannot be resolved within the limited framework of current political discourse. We need to invite meaning and purpose, and if not more directly, God, back into the conversation of how we construct society.